How are guests and visitors announced or presented in the California State Assembly? Now, under Assembly Rule 45.5, that deals with the presentation of guests or memorials in the Senate, in the Assembly, it specifically says that the Assembly rules do not prohibit the Speaker or Speaker pro tem from permitting the introduction of a special guest or guests. However, a request that a session of the assembly adjourn in memory of a person is required to be made in writing, and the request is read by the presiding officer immediately prior to adjournment. That is why from time to time, you'll hear the assembly majority floor leader rise and ask for suspension of Assembly Rule 45.5 to allow the introduction of guests on the floor or for members of the assembly to speak on an adjournment in memory prior to adjourning the floor session, because they actually have to suspend Rule 45.5. Otherwise, it's simply the adjournment in memory is simply submitted, or the name of the guest is simply submitted rather than allowing a legislator to speak on the floor of the assembly in that regard.